Rebel against defeat, masculinity, chase excellence, and of course, men first. You know, I look back at the time of my life that I learned the most, and it was when I was going through my divorce. And I can say today, almost 5 years later since it all happened, I'm a better person. Internally and externally, my life's gotten a lot better, and I never thought that would happen. And I know there's folks that watch these channels and they're trying to figure out life, and they've got that hurt and that pain and that anger and that fear of moving forward, that fear of not being able to be in a quote-unquote relationship in this society of Disney programming. But I'm going to tell you something. The best relationship you can be in is with yourself, is with that person that's staring back at you in the mirror. When you work on yourself, when you build yourself, when you focus on the pain that you have and you let it be, you make tremendous strides in life. Tremendous. When you begin to see that red pill conditioning every which way you go, you've got the secret code. That secret code is valuable, not only in the marketplace, not only with government, not only in courts, but intersexual dynamics, dealing with neighbors, friends, family members, and so forth. It's no coincidence that we all stumbled upon the red pill at some point in our life, instigated, of course, by the rejection or the destruction, the rejection of women, or the destruction of a family or relationship due to female nature, which could be hypergamy, which could be infidelity, which could be just they changed their mind. But how much more blessed are we to have found the red pill, to have that awareness now, that we can be the best versions of ourselves without having to worry about taking care of someone else, which we know will never make happy. You know, I've had a lot of subscribers comment. I try to hit all the comments, and one in particular stood out. This individual had married a very, I'm going to say, a unicorn. She did everything for him. They were in love. Still married, still doing their thing. And I thought, that's great. Good for you. I think it's great that you found that person. I think it's great that you're in a healthy relationship. Those really don't exist. I don't really see a lot of that anymore. But I kept thinking to myself, a lot of these guys that are red-pilled that are in relationships, good for them. Make it work. I'm not a fan of breaking families up. I'm not a fan of destruction of kids' mentalities through divorce, or just destroying what you've built. However, it happens. And I thought to myself when I was kind of reading these comments was, unfortunately, in the day and age that we live, that individual can make one 10-digit phone call and your life is turned upside down very quickly. I think that's the biggest fear that I have, knowing that at any given time, someone can open their phone up and call down to the authority figures, and your life is now a shit show. So I choose to focus on myself. I choose to chase excellence. I choose to have the best relationship I can with myself and my kids. And I think that's what brings true happiness, and true introspection and awareness out there. So guys, take your red pill every day. Remember that we're in a good place. That red pill is actually a blessing. That red pill helps us to move forward and to bond with other men and to bond, most importantly, with ourselves. Chase excellence, men first, masculinity. Rebel against defeat.